Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again, NASCAR Canada Series. Once again, making a trip to Northridge. Officially at the halfway point of the season, pretty much, round 5. And this time, it's one more car in first time out. I think first time out was 24 cars. This time it's 25. And first story to talk about is DJ Kennington on the pole for this one. You know he's going to want to pick up some ground on the current points leader, which, speaking of, there's Kevin Lacroix, who's been a points leader for about, feels like 2 races now. But yeah, he's been somewhat holding the fort, but he's got to keep the momentum going as we're not halfway. These guys got to pick up the pace. And Kyle Steckley was the fastest in practice, unfortunately, didn't really show in qualifying, but we'll get to that in a minute. Here's their starting lineup. Actually, you guys are right now on pole is DJ Kennington alongside Donald Teague, both driving for their own teams. Mark Anton Cameron alongside Jason Hathaway. Can things turn around for Hathaway? I feel like I've talked about him a lot lately. Kevin Lacroix alongside LP Dumoulin. Then we have Alex LeBay alongside Alex Tagliani of 22 Racing. Then we have Andrew Ranger on the 27 alongside Matthew Kingsbury. That rounds out the top 10. And then we have Trayton Lapswich alongside JP Bergeron. Then we have Ryan Vargas, teammate to DJ Kennington, alongside Kyle Steckley, starting at 14th. Then we have Gary Clue alongside the 64 of Mark Dilley. Then we have Thomas Navarre's teammate to JP Bergeron alongside Glenn Stiers. Actually, pretty decent qualifying effort given who is in the field. Larry Jackson alongside Malcolm Strahan. Then we have Dominic Scrivo, I'm probably saying the name wrong, sorry, alongside Brent Weller. Then we have the 54 of Dave Corsall alongside Amber Balkin. Then around the field, once again, like always, is David Thorndike. Now here is your top 5 in the point standings coming into this race. Like I said, Lacroix got 4 points over Tagliani, Dumoulin, Ranger, and Steckley right there. Let's see how this race turns out. Alright, green flag racing here at Northridge Speedway. DJ Kennington off to an amazing start there. Mark Anton Cameron already up to second. Where did he come from? Kennington leading the first lap, and already catching lap traffic. David Thorndike getting lapped. Almost feels like a record time there. They're going 3 wide there. And David Thorndike just really slow. Everyone getting by, and Kevin Lacroix up to third. There's a lot of movement there, and Brent Weller getting lapped as well. Oh, he's going to pit road. Something's up with his car, I guess. Adjustments, I guess. Not to worry about. Dave Corsa. Oh, geez, big pile up in the back. Larry Jackson almost piled in. Both Jack Holmes racing cars involved. Oh no, Kyle Steckley. I was just mentioning how he needs a good points day if he wants to pick up any momentum and points. Now it looks like it's not going to happen. Thomas Navarre, mainly a road course guy. And then we have JP Bergeron, who is just, man, both Jacob's racing cars. I didn't even realize they were running together. And Kyle Steckley pretty much nowhere to go. It happened right in front of him. I think the two Jacob's racing cars collided with each other. I think that's what the deal was there. And then there's also Larry Jackson, who has a bit of front end damage. He got in a little bit late. He didn't break enough, but it was just enough to... It's not really a completely destroyed car. Yeah, oh my gosh. Thomas Navarre slid up. Yeah, he just lost it out of 2. Goes up in front of his own guy. And Kyle Steckley just nowhere to go. He's just right there. One more look at it. Yeah, up in JP Bergeron and Kyle Steckley and Larry Jackson nowhere to go. They were just right up there as it happened. That's going to happen on a short track. Not many places to move when stuff goes crazy like that. Now, all the way to lap 9 here. Let's see if Lacroix and LeBay have anything, or even Cameron has anything for Kennington. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with a restart. Lap 9. Let's see if Kennington has anything. Let's see if Kennington can hold him off. He is so far. Alex LeBay catching now, up to second now. Kevin Lacroix, points leader. Again, oh, they're getting around Thorndike again. What on earth? He is off pace. And Hathaway, oh my gosh, big hit. Andrew Ranger almost piled in late there. Yeah, there's your top 5. I got to mention it because they just got hit halfway point. That's your top 5. Those are guys getting bonus points. So at least Lacroix got some bonus points before this wreck happened, but that still sucks, man. David Thorndike destroyed. We have what is this? That's Jason Hathaway. Man, Hathaway's bad luck continues once again. It feels like every single race something's going on with Jason Hathaway, or he's involved in something in some sort of way, shape, or form. Kevin Lacroix Yeah, he's gonna lose the points lead with this. Maybe. We don't even know if the other leaders will wreck later on, but still. Like, yeah, Hathaway, and that's how Hathaway went around Thorndike on the inside. I think that's what caused it. And now look at it, yeah, he went around Thorndike on the inside. Not sure why. Especially when Thorndike stuck to the inside, because everyone's going around him, like, on the high side. I don't know why. I guess Hathaway thought he could get around fast enough, but it wasn't fast enough going on one, and that caused that big crash. So that one's kind of on Hathaway there. Let's see, lap 14 now. Kennington, LeBay, Tige. There we go, lap 14. Let's see if they got anything. They don't. Tige making a pass on Alex LeBay. Train lap search right there, and oh, geez, someone's riding up the wall. That's Matthew Kingsbury. Caution is out. There is debris on the track, and they don't want to risk it. Especially how destructive this race has already been. Well, certainly don't want to risk that. My goodness, that's a tough one for Matthew Kingsbury. Look at it. I think he just kind of went up the wall on his own. I'm not sure what started, but yeah, no one touched him. And yeah, now I'm hearing, yeah, like no one touched him. He was just up in the wall out of two, and kind of just dragged it along. Despite that, he's getting the car back out there and still on the lead lap. Brent Weller gets a lap back because there was no one else a lap down. 2 to go. Let's see if Tige and Lapswich got anything with DJ Kennington. Here we go for the restart. 2 to go. Let's see. And Tige has Kennington. Oh, never mind. Train Lapswich. Oh, shuffles him around. But Kennington's able to come back and blows block on him. Now Lapswich trying on the final corner. Not going to be enough. DJ Kennington wins at Northridge. What a win for Kennington. He was able to keep that speed going on turn 4 to get his lead back in the final lap. And just like that, DJ Kennington, just like LP Dumoulin in the inaugural race, led every single lap. Congrats DJ Kennington on the victory. Alright, so here is the full-blown results. And then we look at point standings in a minute. Yeah, DJ Kennington is your winner here. Donald Tige 3rd. Alex Bay finishing 5th. LP Dumoulin 4th. A nice good back to form there. Alex Tagliani finished 6th. Ryan Vargas 8th. I don't know why my tongue stumbled there. Sorry. Dominic Scrivo in 11th. That's quite a decent finish for him and that team. Dave Corsall and Larry Jackson. Corsall was able to get back on the lead lap eventually. Same for Malcolm Strahan. With all those cautions going on. And there's your DNFs. Very significant DNFs as Lacroix and Steckley are up in the top 5 or top 6 in points. Now here's a full-blown point standings. Alex Tagliani has taken over the points lead. DJ Kennington and LP Dumoulin are tied for 2nd, both right 2 points behind him. With Kevin Lacroix, oh boy, about 8 points back, but you know, still very close points when you really look at it. Now, when it comes to full-time drivers, it looks like Thomas Neveu is dead last amongst them. And Amber Balkan, they're both very close when it comes to... Actually, no, it's Mark Dilley. Still having a rough time. I forgot about Bergeron and Dilley. There's like 3 part-time guys ahead of him. What the heck? And David Thorndike, I mean, he's kind of in the back all the time. Not sure you really count him, but hey. Not much I'll say there. That's quite a shake-up in points, to say the least. Now, next race is going to be first road course on the schedule in Montreal. Hope to see you guys there.